fuck is wrong with my bike? That feels odd. Come on, side stand. Something really... Shit! Oh, fuck! My tyre's like completely flat! Holy shit. I knew that didn't feel right. Whoa, that could have been really bad. It suddenly felt like it wouldn't turn. And now I can see why. Oh, Jesus. What do I do now? Oh, wow. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. I think I've got recovery. Oh, I better phone work and tell him. Oh, fuck. Fuckity fuck. Let's go sit up here again. So I phoned MC Insurance because I got recovery with them, like breakdown service. Apparently the recovery truck is going to be here in 1 hour. So I now have 1 hour to sit here in the cold. Jesus Christ. That really scared me, actually. So I was just like going down the motorway, and then the bike starts to feel like, you know when you're counter steering, it just goes. It wasn't doing that. It just wasn't turning how it usually does. So I was like, oh God. And then I started thinking about my old back tyre and how yesterday I saw a little stone in it, which I couldn't actually pick out because it was quite deep. So I'm thinking maybe that little stone has like worked its way through. Oh, this bloody tyre, it's done so many miles now. I was like getting really proud of it, thinking, yeah, it's like magic tyre, it's going to last forever. Yeah, it's done 10,000 miles now, so really, I should have fucking changed it ages ago, shouldn't I, really? I should have changed it about 2,000 miles ago. I should have changed it before Christmas. I was looking at it yesterday thinking that tread is actually quite low now. It's not like illegal low, it's just low so that it makes me want to change the tyre low. But I hope I don't get too cold sitting here for an hour. Although I guess what I could do is put my bike on and my heated grips on for a bit and then warm my hands up, because they are freezing from being on the phone. I put a picture on Twitter of the bike tyre saying shit. So let's see what people have said. David Sambrock, that sucks. Becca's, oh dear. Pezza, don't panic, it's only flat at the bottom. And 6 Miffedy, unlucky there. Yeah, it is unlucky. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to work this morning. I might make it there for this afternoon. I'm going to get the bike recovered back to my house and then just leave it in the garage and think about it tomorrow. Because I need to get to work. I'm going to take the bike home and then get the train. Oh, it's not been a good week for me in bikes, actually, because I fell over less than a week ago. Yeah, I fell over. I put her on the ground less than a week ago. I'll show you that video now, actually, while nothing's happening here. Oh! Fuck!
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, God. Oh! 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 Yeah, I'm fine. It's a good job I got the crash bungs on, because there's no damage, it's fine. I've just realised that I'm sitting right next to a grave, like a little memorial grave area. It's good, isn't it? Let's go have a look at that in a minute. I've got cat hair on my knees. How does that happen? Ooh! Floating towards me. It doesn't look like it's gone all the way flat. Do bike tyres not do that? I guess they're like harder, aren't they, than car tyres? They have more shape to them naturally. So it doesn't look like it's gone like proper flat onto the metal. I guess the next stage in the bike flat tyreness would be the tyre just like ripping itself up. Because it actually got really hot. When I stopped, there was steam coming off it. Because obviously it's all floppy and all the bits and pieces are rubbing together like this as you go along. It's a really good thing that the A27 has parking areas like this. I don't know how far away the next one is. Oh, I'm cheering up a bit now. A little bit. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe I've got a flat tyre. I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that it happened on the A27. If it had happened on like littler roads, then I would have been like going around corners and stuff and I probably would have come off. But motorways are pretty straight, aren't they? They're just little curves, little curvy bits. Well, so I'm going to have a new tyre for the Sausage Fest, obviously. Which is on the 16th, just to remind you. Just to remind you. There are more TT videos coming, by the way. I got stuck editing one of them, and I really need to finish editing it. Yeah, I'm jealous of your tyre. Jealous. Your tyre that works. I think I am going to continue getting the same tyre though, because I quite like this tyre. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it when this bike started feeling weird that the tyre was flat. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Is this my friend? No. No, it's not my friend. Oh. Are you my friend? No. That's Eddie Stobart over there, isn't it? Didn't people like used to collect those? Like little models of them. Does that still go on? Do people still do that? Do they have beds in them as well? I've always thought that. Like behind where that man's sitting, or above him, is there like a little bed space? Because it must get really tiring driving a lorry. I made a video yesterday, but it was raining, so I don't think I'm going to even put that out, because it looked shit. Oh look, there's the sun over there. Lovely. Is that a field? I see fields of green, red roses too. Maybe I ought to put my bag next to my bike, actually. What do you think? Fuck it, let's do it. Ah, an eternal memory of a much-loved son. Oh, that's sad. I wonder who this person was, because I can't really read that from there. Well, I can't anyway, I've got shit eyes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What does it say? Is that Martin Thomas James? I think that's Martin Thomas James. I'm not 100% sure, I can't really read that very well. I hope I'm not stepping on all your daffodils, Martin. Oh, there's like a horrible poem. Well, it's not horrible, it's supposed to be sweet, but it's, you know, it's one of those ones that if you read it, you just instantly want to cry. So I'm not even going to go there. I wonder what this little person over here in this car is doing, because I can't actually see anyone sitting there, unless they're a midget and they're like tiny. Oh, I'm going to go back on my perch, it's horrible down here. It's loud. Back on my seat. My seat of leaves. Ugh. Yeah, I made a video the other day about New Year's resolutions, but I'm not going to put that out because, oh, it was shitty raininess and you can't actually see anything in the video. I don't have a New Year's resolution. I think that's what I was mainly making the video about. Like, loads of people do fitness ones, don't they? But I didn't make one this year. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a proper New Year's resolution. No. I can't think of one. I can't think of one anyway. Like, loads of people do New Year's resolutions to get fit, don't they? Like, oh yeah, I'll go running every day, and it lasts for a week. And then they feel bad because they haven't kept it. I think New Year's resolutions are just there to make you feel bad. You think, oh yeah, I'll make a resolution, I'll be a really good person, and then you fail. And then the failure makes you feel rubbish. I think if you want to get fitter, you should just make life changes. Normal life changes in your life. Like, I don't do any exercise at the moment, but that's because ages ago I did so much exercise that I got sick of it. Like, I did this little charity walk. I say little. It wasn't really little. It was 100 kilometres. It was 100 kilometres from the Queen Elizabeth Country Park all the way to Brighton. It's really far. And you do it non-stop as well. You just walk it non-stop. You don't stop, which is why it's called non-stop. Yeah, it took 27 hours. 27 hours to do that walk. And it was all muddy. It was like it'd been raining for weeks beforehand, and it was just complete slop everywhere. So you were just trudging through this complete slop. It was really, really, really gross. There's people looking at me like, what the fuck is this girl doing? Sitting in a bush with her helmet on with a camera on her head. Yeah, I don't care. Fuck you! Fuck you! You're not my rescue people. They look like they were taking barriers to events. It's cool. Yeah, so I trained for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to do this walk. I trained so hard. I trained every day. I went to the gym every day after work and did like an hour on the cross trainer, or an hour on the running machine, or an hour on a bike, just to get my leg strength up, because otherwise there's just absolutely no fucking way I could have done that walk. No way at all. Like, I'm quite a skinny person. I don't have much muscle mass. So I had to get my strength up. My strength and my stamina were the main things that I needed to work on. And I did it. I did the walk. I did the walk in 27 hours. It was up and down hills as well. It was crazy. So I did a lot of training, like going up and down stairs, because the hills were like as steep as stairs. And then they were muddy as well. So you really have to watch where you're going so you don't break your neck while you're walking up these hills. So it was up and down the South Downs the whole way. So it's like the equivalent of like going up Ben Nevis as well. So you're walking for 27 hours. You're going up a mountain, and you're in the sloppy rain and in the cold and wet at night. And it's it's a mental challenge as well as physical. Talking about it is making me feel tired. I was so relieved at the end when it was over that I cried. I'm not ashamed to admit that, because it was horrible. But I'm so proud that I did it. It's one of the things that I am most proud of in my life. He's not my rescue either. What's the time? How long has it been? Oh, you're fucking joking. It's only been 10 minutes. Really? I've still got like 45 minutes until they're supposed to be here. Well, they might even go past me as well, and then they've got to go all the way down to Emsworth and back again. Like, all the way down to Emsworth. If they miss me, they've got to go all the way down to Emsworth, turn around, go all the way back to Chichester, turn around, and then come back. And that would take like 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm really not going to make it to work this morning. All because of you, stupid tyre. All because this is your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault for not changing you. I'm such a dick. Oh! I'm actually quite scared leaving my bike there. I hate leaving my bike right next to a main road. I imagine people coming like round the corner there and then just like skidding a little bit and then just going straight for my bike and hitting it. At least then I'd get it on camera, wouldn't I? And then I'd be able to say, fuck you. Fucking wasn't my fault, was it? My bike was stationary. I can prove it. It's got a flat tyre. Whenever I see the name Bates, it always reminds me of, is it Captain Pugwash? Master Bates? Yep. Always reminds me of that. I can't help it. My feet are so cold now. They're like dying. I have dead feet. Oh. This is not how I saw my morning going this morning. Let's have a look on Twitter again. Cheer me up. I don't want to go on my phone too much, to be honest, because I don't want to wear the battery out. Plus, it means having my hand out of my glove. And that hurts. Terry Griffiths, that's the new super soft tyre. Oh. I wonder how far someone's got on a flat tyre. Do you reckon it would get you quite far? I don't know how much battery this camera has got, actually. I don't think it's got that much. But this is the HD, the Drift HD, and it actually, the camera battery on it lasts quite a while, to be fair. Lasts longer than the S, because I think the S is, it's doing more stuff, isn't it? So it takes more battery. This one's a bit less battery, but less clear pictures. It's not going to be in 1080p anyway. It's not going to be 1080p-ness. Is this my recovery man? No. Oh, I've never broken down on a bike, actually. This will be interesting. This is my first time breaking down on a bike. Ooh, 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 it's silent. Ooh. Wow. I've broken down in a car before. But that's because I bought a shit car that was shit. Oh, are you my recovery? No. Damn it. When I finished college and I was about to go to university, I had literally just passed my car test. And I suddenly had the thought, I can't ride my bike all the way from Gosport to Exeter, because I went to Exeter Uni. It's a long way, and I wouldn't have been able to take any of my stuff on it, because it was just a little bike as well. It was my little Gilera DNA bike, which, I didn't have any luggage on it ever, I don't think. The most I had on it was my backpack. Because, you're 17, you don't think about, oh yeah, where am I going to put all my shit? No. You just think, oh, that's a pretty bike, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to ride it, and it's going to be fun. He looked cold. I don't think he was wearing proper bike gear. Yeah, so I bought this little car instead. I sold my motorbike, I sold my Gilera DNA, I bought a little car, and it was utter shit. It kept breaking down. And I was like, why? Why did I sell my bike? Which I'd saved for months to get. I'd saved for months to buy this bike. I'd walk to college every day, which was 4 miles, like, each way to my college. So that's like 8 miles a day. It used to take me an hour and a half to get to college, and then an hour and a half to get home. I'd walk there every day to save the bus fare so that I could buy a motorbike. My God, what do you do when you're 17? Yeah, so I'd saved up all this money, bought a bike, rode it around for a few months, and then realised, shit, I can't take it to uni, can I? What a complete fucking waste of time. So then sold it, got the car, and the car was shit, and ended up selling that like 2 months later for hardly any money, because it was utter crap. And I wish I'd never done it. I wish I'd kept the bike. I should have just kept the bike. What I should have done was not do my car test, do my motorbike licence and get a bigger bike, really. That's what I should have done. And then I would have been riding years by now, instead of just 2 years. Well, it's not even 2 years since I passed my test. It's 2 years since I started riding like a little 125 bike. Oh man, I'm bored now. I'm bored of my own voice. If I go in these bushes, it's going to look like I'm a man that's peeing. I'll probably look like a... Actually, people have probably peed right here where I'm sitting at some point. It doesn't smell of wee. No. I think I'm okay. And you wouldn't want to pee right next to a memorial, would you? That's a bit mean. Oh, I see all the daffodils coming up. They shouldn't be coming up right now, should they? It's not daffodil time. Oh, Jesus, my feet. Fucking hell. It's the time. Oh, shit, someone's calling me. Ah! Thank you, I hope so too. My God, that was the insurance company ringing up to check that I'm alright. That's quite cute, isn't it, really? I'm actually much warmer with my helmet on as well, to be fair. Oh, it's getting lighter. Ooh, the sun's coming out. It's better. Oh, I really can't spend much time with my gloves off because it hurts my hands. It's too cold. I think on the phone they said something about a flatbed truck. Ah, right. Trying to sort out getting some new tyres now. Right, what size is this one then? Oh, there. 180/55. I'm going to sit down here for a while. Oh, it's noisy though, isn't it? Oh, you can see how mucky my bike is. My God. Oh, don't drop your fucking phone because your hand's cold. Idiot. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. But they should be here in 20 minutes now. I hope I told them the right place. I did say west, I think. Oh, I am so thankful that I have recovery with my insurance. Thank you, MCE. Cheapy insurance with breakdown cover. This is not an advert for MCE. This has not happened on purpose just so I can advertise MCE. I would just like to point that out. Oh, it's when you're sitting there looking at your bike when you start realising there's places that you've never cleaned. Like the inside of the gear lever. Never done that. Inside of the pillion pegs. The bottom of the suspension bracket. I don't think I've ever cleaned that one. And on this bike, I haven't cleaned much of the exhaust chambers either. Because they're really hard to get to. Are you my friend? No. Starting to get shockingly cold. It's my feet more than anything. The trouble with motorbike boots is there's not much room inside them to wiggle your toes around. Because they're like made so tight, aren't they? Where is my knight in shining armour? Eh? Where is he? Damsel in distress I am. So cold now. Oh. Is this him? Is this my recovery? No? Oh. Ah. Damn.